if you want to feel comfy, look smart, and look attractive as for the ladies or the men, go to Sally's Shirts today. Yes, we got the custom made shirts, we got the custom made hoodies, we got the custom made fonts, the custom made tank top, and of course we got the phone cases and everything you ever wanted, including the open head fucking faith shirt at Sally's Shirts today for Formula OCE. And don't forget to join our Discord if you want to go racing today. We'll put the link in the chat right now if we remember. And don't forget the YouTube channel as well. Watch past races of last season when me and Reptile paddled in one races and races of this season for Formula OCE. And don't forget our Twitch channel as well. Subscribe, follow, and don't forget hit the notifications button to let you know when we go live for Formula OCE. And our other sponsors, Taylor Racing, and our partners, Relentless Racing League and Rapid Racing League. Champion, by the way.
Just let me know if it's blurry or whatnot. Yeah, I'll just keep playing with it. Alright, the first couple cars coming out of the pit lane now. We'll have another commentator for the race as well. I think Relics will be joining. As, yeah, Hugh cannot make it. Sorry about the voice as well. I've got COVID, so it's not as bright as it once was. Just looking at tyre choices, we've got a couple drivers checking out the mediums. No one on track with them just yet. So our first driver to do a lap will be KB. So cheers Diz for the feedback, I appreciate it, man. Hopefully that invalidation is just for this lap rather than next, because those are a pain. But as Repo appears to have retired in the straight, whether that's a crash I'm not sure. We'll have a look. It looks like a crash. So maybe you just warm tyres up too aggressively, or I'm not too sure. Alright, we've got Lexpert. Bremer has opted for a hot lap. So just watch when he comes around. He's in the pits at the moment. Alright, so drivers on a hot lap. KB, who's invalidated. Got Kirko on the second straight. Evil Blade coming down the first straight. Sierra Delta has invalidated for both laps. Got Claps for Life and Budos. So the first valid lap, I believe, will be Kirko. Coming around the last couple corners now. And our first time is a 120.9. And Clash for Life comes across next with a 117, or I'll give you the 16.9, mate. I'll give you the 16.9. Both those times on the softs. Everyone out now is on softs apart from Car Gamer, who is giving the mediums a run. On a hot lap at the moment. Who's our next car coming across? Jeff Cask is also retired, but oh no, it's the last corner. Who's coming up? No. He just put it into the wall, I wonder. He has, just in the exit. That's not a good spot either for the people on hot laps. Car Gamer comes across the line with a 117.5, and that's on the yellows as well. KB Pips Claps for Life by a 10th. I'll give you that hot lap in a sec, Bremer, as Lexbert finishes the out lap. Got a yellow in the second corner. No dramas there. Alright, so Evil Blade is the next car to come across the line. And he comes across and does a 117.9. Puts him P4 at the moment. Alright, by the looks of things, unless... No, Car Game's going to finish left, I reckon. Improves to 117 flat, I believe. Overbird is the next across. And does a 18.6. Save, you're looking to improve on that one a little bit. Alright, let's go on board with I'm going to have to... Lev... Cert? No idea how to pronounce that. Alright, as he comes across the line now to start his final lap. Opens the DRS. Very long straight, good for overtaking right here. Gets right over, drops it down into third, jumps in the accelerator. Very easy to invalidate through these couple corners here. Does them nicely. Gets in the power. On the second DRS straight, puts it down into third, and goes purple in the first sector, apparently. Don't know how reliable that one is. Back down to third for the double apex. And comes through these S's, which is invalidated as well. It's very easy to do those corners as well. It's I've put my bets on lots and lots of penalties this race, I reckon. I'll just stay on board for the rest of the lap because I reckon he might be doing another one after this. And he is not. Alright, we've got another hot lap for Evil Blade, who's in the pits at the moment. I'll get that one to you in a sec, man. So lap times, Hazzy Bazzy's done a 18.9. Smeet Dog is a 131.1, but I reckon he might improve on this lap around. Henchman's on the mediums on an out lap, which is a very, very good strategy around here. And Fry's telling me Ez, who the championship crashed on very early, so that'll stuff up his race a little bit. Interesting to see what he can do. As Smeet Dog goes, Smeet Dog maybe, the 17.5. Our next car across will be Goffy, and then it'll be Azzy Bazzy, who both of them validated. I mean, Goffy was on an out lap. Either either. 5% ERS, I doubt he'll be going for another lap. Or with the henchman for a little bit, I reckon. See what he can do. Navigating these couple corners quite nicely. Comes off the accelerator a little bit through that corner, which you got to do. Drops down into the last couple of corners. Comes across the line and does a 17.3. That's a great lap on the mediums. And Goffy has crashed as well, just coming into that last sector. Go on board with Lex here and see what he's done. That looks intentional. Looks like he just parked it there. Not an ideal spot to park it. At least wasn't on track, I guess. Next for another flying lap. Evil Blade also on an out lap, and I'll go on board with him for Clash for Life. On the red tyres, let's see what he can do. Opens up that DRS. Drops down to 4th, back down to 3rd. Navigates a couple corners quite nicely. Keeps it all valid. Jumps in the power. Drops into 2nd for the double apexes. There goes P1 with the 16 flat. Very good lap from him. And I missed Budos with a 16.7 as well. Navigates this does very, very well actually. Again keeps it valid, which is very not easy to do. Goes purple in sector 2. Drops down to 4th. And navigates this last. Well, I guess you could call it chicane. Puts the power into 3rd. Up the gears. And didn't improve. Judging by the line, he might be on for another lap. Alright, how's standings looking? KB's on another out lap. Interesting to see what he'll be able to do this time around. Let's Smeet Dog through. The next car across the line will be Car Gamer. He's in the pits. Interesting to see what the henchman will do, whether he's happy with what is P5 at the moment on the mediums. I'd say he'll probably go down a couple spots if he doesn't come out again. Well, Speed Dog's retired. I reckon. Oh, I wasn't quick enough. Not sure. Easy to lose it through there. I reckon that might have been what he's done. Alright. The Haas of KB is going to start the flying lap. Ups it down into third. Back down to second. Back up to third. Done that very nicely, I must say. Interesting camera angle for that one there. Bird's invalidated. Who else on a flying lap? Class for life, possibly. He's done purple, so he might be red light flashing. I'm not too sure. There he is. Comes across the line, see if he improves. He does, he improves to a 16.5. Tidy lap from him. KB also goes purple in the second sector. I'm not sure how reliable that is. I've seen it about 3 times, but you never know. Around the last corner now and puts it into a P2 with a 16.4. Still a couple of tenths off Car Gamer, who's in a very nice position right now. Again, interesting to see if he comes out once again. Alright, so our car's on flying laps. Got Lexpert, who's invalidated. We've got behind him, Claps for... no, it's not Claps for Life. Put us on a outlap. Behind him is Kirko. Looking to improve on P10. Comes into the pits on a bird, invalidated, and starts a flying lap now. Still in the yellows. See if he can make up a couple of spots. The henchman's also come out again on the reds, looking to have a go at pole. Goes a bit wide through there, doesn't cost him too much. Alright, is that KB? It is. Comes across the line and doesn't improve. So Car Game is still sitting pretty comfortable right now. He starts the outlap with 1:30 to go, so he might be... has to be a relatively quick outlap. He'll be able to make it, still be relatively quick. So Budos shows we've gone purple in the second. McLaren in front of Hazzy Bazzy starts a flying lap, and Budos doesn't improve. And Bird is invalidated. So who will it be? It's going to be Car Gamer, or it's going to be KB. Henchman maybe? On the first lap with the Reds. Clash for Life's also on an outlap. I don't think he's going to make it around though. So Car Gamer comes across the line now to start his flying lap. KB behind him. Dives into the pits. So the henchman, oh, he might make it around for another lap. ERS is in a good position too. And he does not. So he'll start on the yellows, the henchman, as Budos comes into the pits. Where else can pick him off? I'm a Bird's retired. Hazibazzi's invalidated. So it is just Car Gamer out on a lap by himself. Who will be on pole? This is more of a victory lap, really. And he's invalidated. So our starting lineup will be... Actually... It does look like he's on the reds, actually, the henchman. So I was wrong, he must have improved on the reds. Dives into the pits now. P1 will be Car Gamer, P2 KB MV, and P3 Class for Life. Bit of distance between Car Gamer and KB, about 3/10. Interesting to see whether that translates to race pace or not. So, in Bazzi are both starting on the mediums. There's a very, very good strategy around here, like I said. I guess safety cars will depend on whether or not that translates. And just waiting for... I'm not sure what we're waiting for. Appears waiting for Kirko, but it could very well just be me. Wait for the 30-second timer to go down, hopefully that'll fix it for us. And there we go. Good enough, wasn't me anyway. Alright, so just to recap, in P1 we've got Car Gamer, P2 KB, P3 Class for Life, P4 Budos, P5 is the henchman on the mediums. I was right. Might have had the wrong setting or something. In P6 we've got Smeat Dog on the reds, Evil Blade in P7, I'm a Bird on softs as well, P9 Hazibazzi, and P10 is Kirko. Everyone under that will have a free choice of tyre. Then P5 on the mediums. Alright, guys, just chuck your 1, 2, 3 in the chat. I'm interested to see who you reckon is going to come across the line first. Anything can happen in these Div 4 races, penalties, safety cars, absolutely anything. And it consistently does too. We'll begin the formation lap in about 10 seconds. Good to watch Ez Reaper from the back as well, see how far he can make it up. So our predicted strategies are a soft medium or a soft hard. So yeah, 2-stop for the softs or a 1-stop for the mediums, I reckon. Frizzy reckons Ez claps and I'm a Bird for a podium. Would agree with you. That's a good race for Ez Reaper. Where is he? P13 to 1. And yeah, I agree with you. It is a medium. There's no safety cars, but honestly, they're kind of inevitable, to be honest. Oh yeah, of course. So from P10 down, I'm going to struggle with this all race. Lev Zert is on the mediums, on the softs, Ez Reaper on the mediums, Death Cask on the softs, and Goffy on the mediums. Right, as the cars come around the final corner now, lining up to begin the race. P1's on the outside here, so KB's looking for a very good start. Sorry. Right up the inside. Alright, and we've got 5 lights. Go out, and no desync this time. Good to see, good to see. Car game with a very good start. KB right inside here. Both with the ARS on. So KB up the inside. Car game tries to hold it out there around the outside, which is inside for the next corner, and has made it through. Budos for the move on KB. Is the next straight. KB around the outside of Car Gamer. Probably isn't going to make that one stick. Budos with a switchback possibly around the outside. And a yellow flag, and that's Meat Dog. And a bit of damage for Kirko as well. Jethcast sends it up the inside of him. Not quite sure what happened. I was looking at the front. Apologies for that, stream. No safety car as yet, which is good. Car game has extended the lead. Oh, and Budos is out. On that chicane, he's just spun it. Not chicane, sorry, S's. Ez Reaper's made it up to P8, if we're ready. Still no safety car. And Car Gamer comes across the line. P1. KB P2, and Clutch for Life in P3. Have a look at position changes. So I'm a bird, very good start, up 4 positions. The henchman's held steady in P5 on the mediums, which is good for him. Lev Xert up 5 positions, and Ez Reaper up 5 as well. Coffee up 5. Some very good position gaining from the cars right at the back. Skoko's made a move on Jethcast, and Evil Blade in the pits to replace that front wing. Bird is right at the back of Clutch for Life, and he's got the cars of the henchman and Levert. I'm just going to go with Levert, it's much easier. They're both on the yellows. Here's Reaper looking at the back of Hazzy Bazzy on the yellows as well. Hazzy Bazzy with a 3-second time penalty already. Again, very easy to do. No, not blaming you at all. That gap's extended to about 7/10 from Bird the henchman. Just the difference in tyres. Car Gamer comes across the line with a 1:19.4. Extended that lead out to 2 seconds, and then 2.6 again from KB to Clutch for Life. Bird looking at the back of him. Bit of a train from P4 down to P6. Then Ez Reaper, well, already on 11% ERS. Interesting to see what he does for the rest of the race. Bit of swerving from Hazzy Bazzy, but nothing too dangerous. Ezreal might have another go at him here. He does. To come into the corner with Ezreal in front, he's made the move. So he's got the margin of 4 seconds to make up to the car in front. Henchman very keen to get past the car in front of Bird on the reds. Levert with 3-second time penalty. I reckon the Henchman might have a go up in this next straight. Just through those corners are so grip demanding as he's dropped the gap down to 5/10. DRS wide open, but same with Bird as he's sitting behind Clats for life. So net 0 down this straight. As Ripper, I reckon, struggling with the low ERS. That gap is out to a second from the Henchman to Bird. Death Cask with the 3-second time penalty. Goffey has dropped into the pits, whether it was front damage, I'm not really sure. Alright, that gap back down to 6/10. We've got a yellow in sector 2, Sierra Delta. Front wing's all good by the looks of things. Let's just sit behind the Henchman. As Bird in front appears to have hit a wall. I think he has. 3-second time penalty. See if the car looks alright. Looks okay to me. He's going to make a move up here. He's got the ERS on. Has a look up the inside. Bird gives him some room. Tell you what, that's great side-by-side racing. Looking for the switchback here. Second DRS straight. I reckon he might have him here. Levert looking behind. Not too much of a problem. Bird has to think about the inside, and that gives Levert a chance behind him. This is almost no room there. No front wing damage, which is good to see. Gives him a second chance. And the Henchman's gone. Let's see if he can close that gap back up to Clats for as he gets a 3-second time penalty. Alright, Levert will be looking for a move down this straight, I'd say, as Bird gets. He's going on here. So you'll have the DRS as well, I'm assuming. Possibly. And he does. So it should be a relatively easy move on Bird here. Yep, interesting to see if Bird has another go down the second straight. Thinks about the inside. And I think he's too far back. So Clash for Life is closing that gap up to KB, and behind him the Henchman is closing the gap up to him. Or was anyway. Yep. Car game out front by 5 seconds, and that gap is just increasing by every lap. So in complete control of this race as of yet. No penalties whatsoever. Yeah, I agree with you, Frizy. I reckon the switch over for the tyres might be about now. Changeover point. As Bird is losing a bit of ground to the 2 medium runs in front. Not much, just a little bit. We've got a yellow in Sector 1. That's the Ferrari of Jethcast. Looks like he's got it back together again. My bird back up to 4/10. We might have another go at him on the next straight. The henchman's got a 3-second time penalty. He doesn't. Sits behind him for the lap. Clash for Life is now in the DRS, or was in the DRS range of KB in front. Well, KB is almost 100% ERS, done fantastically, and Jethcast has retired. That's in the last corner. Brings out a safety car. Oh, I tell you what, that'll shake things up a little bit. A bit too early for the soft runners. Doesn't mean some of them won't pit. That car's not parked in a great spot either. As Car Gamer comes into the pits, puts on the yellows, KB probably going to do the same thing, I'd say. Set themselves up for a 2-stop. Henchman's come in as well, puts on the yellows too. So yeah, this is just putting everyone on the same strategy, evening out the playing field a little bit. All the top 7 are in. So yeah, what this has done, this has just reduced the advantage of the medium runners, medium starters anyway. So Kirko's got a drive-through penalty for speeding under safety car. Sierra Delta's jumped up to P5 by staying out. Interesting to see what they do. Everyone under is pitted once. My birds put on the red, as well. Probably trying to go long on them and then go into the yellows. Lovo with a 3-second penalty for warnings. I'll tell you what, that I do that all the time on a safety car. Hurts. Alright, so with the lap after this one, I reckon we'll be back going again. Coffee with a 3-second time penalty. P10 at the moment, he's opted to stay out as well. Interesting to see what the cars of Sierra Delta do. How many in them? If I'm a bird moves up. Reds will obviously be quicker for a few laps. Coffee's pitted on the yellows. Regardless though, I reckon we'll go back to racing this lap. Kirko's comes in as well. It's another set of yellows. I reckon he might have had in mind to serve the drive-through, but KB's got a penalty with Car Gamer. 5 seconds, that'll serve that in his next pit stop. Oh. Obviously. Now those penalties are the worst, and yeah, Car Gamer's gone off scot-free as well. Should indicate that it's probably KB's fault, but like I said, I don't know. I didn't see it. Deathcast left the session. Let's have a look at the penalties on that. As it looks like another lap, so I was wrong. KB with 3 seconds, Clutch for Life, sorry, KB with 5 seconds, Clutch for Life with 3, the Henchman with 3, Levitt with 9, Oliver with 3, Hazzy Badger with 3, Coffee with 3, and Kirko still with that drive-through, which will have to serve under race conditions. So Kirko just catching up to the back of the pack now. As I said last lap, this one will be the last one. Lever with the 5-second penalty for a collision with Sierra Delta. And have we got a spinner? Has he basically gone to the grass? Just dropped maybe 2 or 3 spots. So, as I said flawlessly, the safety car is in this lap. And we'll have Car Gamer to lead us away. Kirko come around the final couple of corners now. We'll catch up to the back of the pack by the time they go around, which is a good effort from him. He sends him away now. KB looks to have the jump on him. Interesting to see what happens down in turn 1. He's in the slipstream. Car Gamer goes very defensive. Let's look around the outside KB. Car Gamer defends that quite well. Had a jump. Lever has gotten past Sierra Delta. As Sierra Delta drops down into P8. The inside of, and they're both spun. I'm a Bird and Sierra Delta are both spun. Anyone else tangled up in that mess? Doesn't look like it. KB still 2 tenths behind Car Gamer, which is pretty hard as the Henchman's looking to get past Clutch for Life. I wonder if that's damage for either of them. Sierra Delta have to pit soon anyway. We've had a position change. KB has dropped down to P3 as Clutch for Life has run out of ERS for this lap. Henchman will be looking at KB as well. Not quite sure what happened. Both refilled the ERS. Henchman's got the ERS on, looking for a move up the inside of KB. KB comes across on the outside and gets the inside the next corner. Good defending from him. That's allowed Lever to catch up to the back of both of them. Clutch for Life on 3% ERS. He's closed the gap a little bit to Car Gamer when that ERS does come back. Right now we'll look at the battle for P3. So it's KB, followed by the Henchman, followed by Lever in that battle. Got a yellow flag, and that's Lever. He's crashed in the S's. And that's another safety car. Also got a car of Sierra Delta at the back. We'll hit this lap, I'd say. So now, I'd say most of these cars will stay out. Yeah, they're relatively fresh tyres anyway. Hopefully won't be under safety car for too long. So everyone stayed out as predicted, and Sierra Delta has come into the pits. I wonder if he's changing the wing or not. I don't reckon there was damage. Just a little bit of contact which sent both the cars around. There is a wing change. So I'm a bird, didn't pit, which should probably indicate he didn't have damage. As cars catching up to the safety car. So only one car will not get points at this moment in time. Or out in track anyway. So it'll be hopefully the next lap we'll go back racing. As we're just waiting on Sierra Delta to catch up. As Reaper is in a good spot at the moment. No penalties to his name. P5. As is Evil Blade. Having a look at those penalties while we've got a minute. It's the wrong button. So KB with this, that's still unserved 5 seconds. Class for Life with 3 seconds in front. Henchman with 3 seconds. I know I went backwards. Azzy Badsy with 3, Coffee with 3, I'm a Bird with 3, and Kirko's still got that drive through. Shall we right now be infuriated he can't stump the safety. So safety car in this lap, we've got Evil Blade's got a 5 speed and Ezra's got those 5 seconds as well. Collision between those two cars. Put in the tyres. As Car Gamer sends ERS, he's got the jump on Clash for Life behind, as KB's got the jump on him. A position change already as Evil Blade's coming into the pits. Kirko ignored the drive for penalty, he's been disqualified. Under safety car, that's really rough. As Clash for Life looking around the inside, goes up the inside of the next corner. KB behind. And for the move on Car Gamer. He's better of it. Is that Ezreeper for the move? He thought about it. Lands in front. Clash for Life is leading away the first lap. Should be 2 seconds. Alright, Car Gamer with the back of Class for Life. Coco's left the session. Hang on, I've just got to Oh, I can't find his name. For that one, I'm just inviting the other commentator. So, drop that gap out 8 tenths. We've got a yellow at the back, which is Hazzy Bazzy, I do believe. Evil Blaze chucked on go to the end of the race. Henchman looking for the move on KB. Hey man, have you got the audio included? Sick. Page far, and yeah, this is where we're at, man.
2 saved to get how many laps?
16.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Who's out?
We've got 5 cars out at the moment. We've got Lever, Jeff Cask, Budos, Smeet Dog, and Kirko.
I'm joining the lobby in a second. Are we under safety car?
Yeah. No, man, we're going to race at the moment.
Okay.
Not agreed. SDRS has enabled this lap. The car game will be looking to pull that lead in from Clutch for Life in front, who's run out of ERS thus far. Sticks behind KV for another lap. Those behind everyone else has sort of sorted themselves out. And we'll stay on board with Car Gamer for a second.
Oh.
Sanchman's got sun this straight.
Mexico.
I love this track.
I do like this track. So there's penalty central, so.
Yeah, it is. So, Clutch for Life's gotten himself another penalty as well, as we're saying that. Puts me up to 6 seconds. And Car Gamer behind's keeping it relatively clean. Actually, out a bit. Very minimal rest lap. Giving himself another 3-second penalty. About to having to move his lap. He does, goes at the inside of KB. Relatively clean move. KB holds it around the outside, looking for the inside in the next corner, but isn't quite in the right position. And that's released the henchman. Car Gamer's breath of Clutch for Life.
Up here. And later on, it's for the life stuff. The most interesting. Look at penalties on this. We do. Okay, I'm gonna have a quick look at that. As well, Carter says 6 seconds and he's won. So see how he goes there.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, he still has so.
Yeah, absolutely. Give it like 2 laps or easily.
100% the same. I don't think he's gonna have enough. He won't have enough there.
No. Game is also through
catching
up to Clutch for Life.
He's low too though, so. Interesting. Okay.
KB's gotten back past him.
Yeah, nice.
England.
I think we'll be trying to set up claps straight forwards. Pretty much. But,
might catch up a little bit, but won't let you pass. We've got a yellow sector, sorry.
Doesn't
look like any damage.
Yep.
Yeah, Hazy makes more sense. Let me call him Hazy Ba. Maybe Hazy Bazy.
Yeah.
That's for life. Connor, he's dropped back down to 3-4.
Collapse. Wonder if something in there that we didn't see.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Henchman's having a little look up the end of it.
Where's the closest battle? 3 and P6.
Yeah, those red tyres probably be past it now.
I think Bird might need to pit again.
Yeah.
Those mediums are going to be very worn, but do you reckon these medium runners will pit? Well, I'm not sure. I think they might have to pit. Was I'm a Bird on mediums when
race? On mediums.
You could go soft to the end, I reckon.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
it's another set of softs now? Well, not now.
Could be softs.
Okay, yeah.
I've no idea. Sorry. Yeah.
Mediums now would get him to the end for sure, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, KB has caught up very quick.
Low ARS from car game, I reckon. Oh, it's 0%.
0%. I've never seen that before, actually. That's... Yeah, for real. I've actually never seen that. I guess you're, I mean, no Haas engine's not that great, in
So, I'm a bird with DRS. Give each other enough respect, which is good to see.
It's a great battle out front here, as Bird is up the inside. Oh, it was close to being exact.
Yeah, it might have even been a little bit of contact.
There's no damage, I don't think, so we
Henchman's getting quite close to KB in front as well. Oh, that's almost collapsed right. So see if the Henchman has a go at KB in front. KB's lost a second and a half to Car Gamer this lap. See, a little bit of swerving, goes up the inside. And oh, he's cleared the grass, it's got some time. Claps to go through the pace.
As this battling is now letting Car Gamer kind of create another gap again.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, as Claps ended up the inside. Oh, it's a risky move. He tries to switch back.
Crashed.
There was a switch back. Evil Blaze
Safety car.
Oh, safety car now. I tell you what, if I'm a bird pitted, 2 laps ago, I reckon he would have got in front of a few people here.
He would have, yeah. So, Claps for Life almost got in front of KB in the safety car. As Hazy Bazy with this drive through. She can't serve on a safety car, so she serves in a race lap. Yeah, like I say, Claps for Life is very close to KB. They almost got him before the yellow came out. So let's see the tyre choices here. I guess it'd be medium hit, wouldn't it? You'd be pushing for a soft, surely.
Yeah, you'd be pushing for a soft. Maybe with the fuel level I might do it, but...
Yeah. I'd be going on softs, I reckon.
Yeah, it'd be a bold call. I'd play off.
Well, you've got maybe, what, 3 laps on the safety car?
Yeah,
10 on
that's
the
fair.
probably.
That's fair.
Maybe 11. And that's exactly what the henchman's done. That puts him in an interesting position. Car Gamer and Claps both on the yellows. As is KB and I'm a Bird. Ezreep has also opted for the softs, as is Coffee. So I say what that's also done, that's taken away a couple of 5-second penalties. Ezreep has lost one of his.
Yep.
He, I reckon, had one as well. He's gotten rid of that.
Actually, let me look at penalties real quick. Wherever it is, I don't even know where to get it here. Oh, there we go.
In detail, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be a sneaky bugger here and look at how many warnings our game has.
He's driving a pretty clean race, I'll give that to him.
He currently has 0 warnings, so
Wow, really?
yeah, that's even I think 80% of Div 1 couldn't even do that, so me being a part of the 80%, so
me too.
yeah. So that's very good from Car Gamer.
Tell you what, clean race wins races.
Sarah Delta as well, we can't discount here, no penalties.
That is true, yeah.
Well done.
Didn't see that.
Safety car's helping him out with these penalties too.
Yeah. Tell you what, Sierra Delta might not be in a bad spot. There's a couple of cars in front have got some 9 seconds, a couple have got some 6s.
Yep, 100%. And depending on what tyre he's on, I'm not sure.
The yellows.
He's on the yellows? Okay.
Yep.
Yep. So watch out for Henchman, I reckon, on the restart. He'll have more grip in the turn
Yeah,
one, so he
absolutely.
might break a bit later.
Well, even if Claps and Car are going for it in front, you might just wait for the next straight, see what happens.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a good 10 laps, I reckon. We'll also be watching Ez Reaper as well. He's currently P2 in the championship.
Is that sorry?
Yeah, Fry's Ez Reaper.
Is ref P2? Who's P1?
Um, I'll check that. Hang on. I reckon he might not be racing this race.
He might not be. He's confident. He's got the big lead.
Yeah, it's not. It's Duck Puncher and McLaren.
How much? How far ahead is he in the standing?
8 points, I think. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, 8 points.
Jeez, so wherever he is, P6. 1, 2, 4. Would he have 8 points in P6?
He would. Yeah, he'd have exactly 8.
So at the moment, it's locked together.
It is. That's he's one to watch, I reckon, the restart with the 2 yellows in front of him.
Yep.
As they off going again this lap, Car Gamer leading them away.
Has no backing up, and now it's a massive rate, and this is extreme central into turn 1, and it's going to be interesting.
That's the last up to the inside of Car Gamer. And the Mercedes of the henchman is on the outside of him. Oh, is there a little bit of contact there? No, he is not. Still clean.
If we all push and shove in between car and henchman, this henchman tries to fight back. You're not going to be able to do it as he sends one up the inside.
I'm a Bird had a little bit of a look there. So Class for Life and KB both gotten past Car Gamer. The henchman's just sitting behind Car Gamer looking for a move. Ez Reaper also maybe looking for a move on I'm a Bird in front. Or more so, Car Gamer. I wonder if KB has damage.
Oof, there's a shout. 2 seconds back, you would think, oh, it's Hazy. Retired from the session. Where has he crashed? We are unsure. Sierra
Into Sector 1.
Sierra may have been involved.
Sector 2. Yeah, I don't think so.
No? Just
No.
5 seconds back. Caught me.
Yeah. Ez Reaper and I'm a Bird tangling. Ez Reaper gets through. See if I'm a Bird sends one up the inside here. Bit far back to do that in the years.
Yeah, and at the moment, Easy is currently leading the championship. So,
He is.
yeah, good.
So Clutch for Life will be trying to absolutely fly away to get rid of those, what is it, 6 seconds? 6 second penalties, yep. Not rid of, but you know, make the gap out.
It looks
Car
like the
Gamer.
inside. But, yeah, we both
Good say.
I think what do you reckon here, henchman with the softs, double overtaking the turn 1 corner right now.
You calling it?
Yeah, he's got 52. He's got way more ERS than on both. Oh, actually,
Yeah, no DRS though.
okay, he got no DRS then. So.
Yeah, is he gonna get? No, he's not gonna get Car Gamer. I was gonna say
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
I think he wants to use ERS, which is fair enough.
Yeah, I'd be saving it. Life almost made 3 seconds. I reckon Sierra might have damage. Possibly. Maybe not. Car Gamer just 4 tenths behind now. Very limited ERS, but he's having a look up the inside, thinks better of it again.
He got the more pace. That would have been a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, he runs wide.
Oh, he's taking him.
Nice, that was a great pass. Set it up well.
It was. The problem is he doesn't have DRS.
And the training's out of the ERS, so
Yeah.
unfortunately for him,
KB might take him again.
you're gonna see a Haas fly past him.
You don't see very often.
Yeah, it's
You don't see
very,
a Haas fly past the car.
very rare.
Oh,
Oh,
it's the henchman set off the ins. Oh.
henchman was bold.
And I'll tell you what, Class for Life will be absolutely loving this.
100.
Give him a chance to get out to 4 seconds.
Henchman, I think this is the closest battle on track. The referee outside of second. So,
Tell you what though, it's a good one.
I think we'll just stay here for a little bit. Let's
Yep.
As I say it again, same distance apart. There's a lot of hard fronts wide that time.
Oh, is that henchman in the vacuum? Might have been a bit of desync.
Possibly.
Ezrafer's also caught up to them. Whole group of them. Brings him into the 4-car battle.
As I don't know what's my straight, but it looks like debris of some sort. Looks like 4 wheels and shit there. I don't know what's going on with this game.
So it was the wrong lap, but the henchman's taken both of them. He's taken KB and Car Gamer. Got a bit of ghosting there, but he too, he's taken Car Gamer in that space.
Lee, I didn't even catch. Nice.
That was a good call. You called it last lap, just the wrong lap.
Yeah, I knew it was going to happen at some point. There's,
Car Gamer up the inside of KB.
So, good respect shown. Decent. Awesome.
And the henchman's already brought the gap out to 3 seconds to Car Gamer behind.
Henchman now on the charge towards Claps.
He has the same amount of penalties as well, so he's got to get 6 seconds clear of Car Gamer.
Yeah. Car Gamer, this is on the brink. So what's Car Gamer? What's get to leader? 5.3. Just tenths. Oh, 4 tenths.
And on the 2. There's not going to be any dropping off.
Yeah.
Henchman's pulled the gap in by a second this lap. It sets a fast lap of a 17.5.
No sauce laughing. Answer that question.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
They might drop off hard though. The drop off might be quite big. Yeah, there's KB look around the outside.
Up the inside. Oh, he's done well to hold the car there. Car Gamer might have picked up his first penalty there. It's gone a bit wide. Ezra behind, looks up the inside. Thinks better of it. He needs to get past relatively soon to make use of those reds.
I never thought I would have seen a Red Bull struggling to get past the Haas, but here we are. 2022, a different year. Just on Haas, I think there'll be a solid midfield team this year, I reckon. Just personally.
Yeah.
It's made a lot
hope so.
of money, so
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
yeah. Good old 2018 ways.
Yeah, absolutely. See what Ezra can do down the straight. He's got 22% ERS. KB's got similar. 7 tenths probably a bit too far back.
Claps has got 0%. He's just waddling down the straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're better off not using ERS and having like what 3% than having 0.
Yeah, 100%.
Slows you down so much.
Easy has made it past KB.
Is KB going to have a look up the inside here or around the edges behind?
Everyone has less than 30% ERS except for Sierra. So,
Our net P1 is still Car Gamer. It's 5.3 away. Henchman's still catching Claps for Life in front, as is Car Reaper now. Car Gamer, sorry now.
yep.
And he's also pulled a gap of... wrong way. He's also put a 2.6 to Ezra, who was directly behind him.
So that a little bit of free space here is helping him stay.
Interesting to see if these red tyres have still got a bit in them. Got 4 or 5 laps left.
Yeah, 5 I think. So
Yep. KB up the inside of Ezreeper. Makes it stick. Ooh, what does he? He does not. Called it to earth.
so what if Claps get another 3-sec penalty? That makes it interesting.
Yeah. It's made it interesting now. Him having 6
It
seconds.
is, yeah.
KB's
KB.
going around Ezreeper. Sorry.
Right, mate, back fast. Maybe better help with DRS there.
So I reckon the crossover point for the tyres will be pretty soon.
Yeah, 100%. I reckon maybe even this end of this lap, like this lap. I reckon that be that 40, 50, 40, mid 40s right now. Seem to die off
in the chat. Still time for a late safety car. That'd mess things around a little bit.
I haven't even got chat open, so it's probably not a good start. We should do that. Got 4 laps left. Just opening chat.
The car game is actually getting into that gap to Claps for Life. Drops down to 4.6. So just keep it clean. He's in a good spot at the moment.
100%.
Henchman's almost into the DRS of Claps for Life as well, actually.
Very true. Yeah, they both do DRS, so if he gets with DRS, it would be massive help.
So the Clash for Life and the Henchman, with their penalties, they drop back to P2 and 3 respectively, I think. I think KB is a bit out of reach, what's a bit out of reach of them.
Yeah.
The Henchman might even get DRS this lap, actually.
Oh, I think he's just outside. Oh, that's heartbreaking, that.
Yeah,
that's
he
so
is.
close.
That's probably, what, 4 or 5 tenths, I reckon, down the straight, DRS.
Yeah, 100%. As Claps is now 0%, he's going to be hurting.
That gap to the leader, Car Gamer within 2.8 of Claps for Life.
Yep.
No, that was wrong thing. 3.8, sorry.
If he get another 8 tenths and he gets a penalty, he'll still be fine. As it's a dead on
move in the backfield.
Dead on a second.
Oh, a bit of contact between Ezreeper and KB there.
Oh no, the henchman. Just as he looks like he's going to get within DRS, he gets another penalty. Where he runs wide as well.
Yeah, there's not enough time to make that gap up either.
Yeah. The softs looked a little bit unstable to the S section there, but it was okay. He will get DRS though, so that's going to help him.
Better than last lap. See how much that gap changes.
He's catching out a rate of knots.
He is.
Still.
4 tenths, I reckon. Ezreaper and KB are still going at it. Ezreaper gets through the first corner. See if KB has something to say about that in the next straight. Has he thought about the inside?
Great hard battling back here.
It is, yeah. Ezreaper's got 8 seconds of penalties compared to KB's 3. So it's not going to affect the finish too much.
Yeah, I'm not sure KB really want to be held up, well not really held up, but battling with people here, but sounds correct here.
Clash for life. Oh.
Tell you what, car game is in the
He is, yeah.
one more lap to go, keep it off the wall, and you practically won this race. We see the move at the front though. P2 effectively.
Yeah. Cargamer can effectively cut a couple of corners here as well. Even if he gets a 3-second penalty, it's not gonna matter too much. As the henchman's getting around Clash for life actually.
Clean.
So this is for P2 this battle.
Yeah, P2, yeah, henchman in front of Clubs. As will they fight back? Oh no, DRS goes to henchman again, that's interesting.
KB gets back around Ezreaper.
It's a great battle back there. Very respectful.
It is a good battle, yeah. So on even DRS, sorry, henchman and claps.
Just watch henchman's soft eyes through here, they look very... a little...
Yeah. I think claps is a bit too far back to make a move.
Yeah. As he sends one,
up the inside here.
And... I don't know what they are. They fight round the final to henchman leading the race, crosses the line. P1 with no penalties as Car Gamer wins the race on penalties. Kept the clean race, and to be honest, it looks like he deserved it with no penalties. It's very hard to do that.
Yeah, absolutely, especially around here.
100%. KB, P4, easy P5, on a bird, P6. Goey about to cross the line. I think that's EC's own, I hope. P7. Yep. Sierra. Again, no penalties. Very clean. Kept it safe.
Tell you what though, that was a fantastic race by Car Gamer. It did exactly what it needed to do.
100%. Completed L play effectively.
Yeah.
Would you like me to invite these guys, or...?
Yeah, go for it, man.
We do that here? I guess we do.
Yeah.
Recently played with.
We could also go into race director, it's up to you.
Yeah. What? Claps was on podium.
Yep. Drive of the day goes to Ezreaper.
That's probably deserved. From what
I agree with that. He started near the back.
Henchman is on the podium also.
Yep.
How are
as
we?
is the join, just include the audio.
Yeah, include the audio. Henchman, mate, include the audio, mate, if you haven't already.
Yes, done.
Perfect. You want to take it away, Benny, or?
Yeah, which ones do you want, mate?
Do you want to run through the file? Actually, I'm very first day, so I cannot do that. Take care.
Easy. We'll go through the lineup first. So in P1 we've got P2, we've got Henchman, Clash for Life, 4 KB, P5 Ezreaper, P6 I'm a Verge, P7 Goffy, and P8 is Sierra Delta, and that rounds out the finishes. I don't know how I don't think a DNF includes points. I don't think.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works, but anyway, I'll ask P3. Claps. What was your thoughts on the race? Your view
I
of what
tried
happened?
playing the strategy, but it just didn't work out. I should have gone for the softs, but Good race, henchman. You chased me down. And that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, you did well to get out to that, what was it, almost 3-4 second lead.
5 second
yeah.
lead.
Yeah, that was good stuff. Cost you, what was it, 800ths, I reckon? That's always tough, but...
800ths, yeah.
Nah, good racing, man. Good
Race,
racing.
that was very well done. Alpha Terry too,
P2.
so it's good stuff. Yeah, Henchman?
Yes.
Yeah, great chasing, man. It's great to watch. What was it? Second, was the last lap, wasn't it? Last straight.
Yeah, it was good fun, man. Penalties screwed me again, which is the story of my life in this game. But yeah, no, it was good battling with Car Gamer and then claps at the end there, and even KMBV those last sort of half a dozen laps. It was just a good fun race. It was clean racing. Yeah, it was just a very enjoyable race. Probably the most enjoyable race I've done all year.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah, no, it was awesome to watch it.
From our view, and I think overall that whole race was very clean from all drivers, so good to see.
Yeah.
No, it was good fun.
Also must admire your double overtake down the straight as well, mate.
Yeah, I had to do it.
It
was either now or never sort of moment, and I thought, I've got to go for it.
Yeah, full scene.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll take
Love
it.
to see it. Love to see it.
So, yeah, but no, congratulations to Gar Gamer. He played it clean and penalty for it and took the win. So, congrats, mate, and claps well done on third, bro.
Yeah.
Good respect. Well done, Henchman. As we move on to P1, Car Gamer, what were your thoughts? As we saw, you were very clean, and no penalties around here is very hard to do, so well done.
Yeah, well, first of all, thanks to Henchman and Claps for the battles there. It was a great race. Good job on the podiums. Yeah, I suppose the key was just to keep it penalty 3. I thought the race was starting to go away from me a bit when I saw Henchman on the softs and saw Claps starting to get a gap, but unfortunately I ended up getting some clean air and was able to keep penalties.
Awesome to watch, man. Yeah, played it very, very, very well. Like I said, it's very, very hard to get no penalties, so you did very well.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, that rounds out the race.
Yep. Good stuff.
Round, I think it was, 8th round of Tier 4.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No,
Thanks everyone for tuning in, and we'll catch you next week.
Thanks.
Good to see you.